Hello, fellow history buffs and dog lovers. Today, we're going to talk about the Chihuahua. More specifically, we're going to explore the fascinating history behind this iconic canine. From its roots in ancient civilizations to its modern-day fame, the Chihuahua has captured hearts across the globe. But how did this pint-sized pooch become a household name? Join me on a journey through time as we uncover the stories, beliefs, and people that have shaped the legacy of the Chihuahua. And if you love dogs, history, or just good stories, hit that subscribe button to join our pack. We've got a lot of great adventures planned. The Chihuahua is not just a tiny dog with big dreams. It's a living testament to the enduring bond between humans and canines. Let's get started. The mystery of the ancient origins. Now, here's something that'll make any dog lover do a double take. Did you know that the Chihuahua might actually be the direct descendant of the Techichi? Allow me to explain. Way back in the pre-Columbian era, the Techichi was more than just a pet. It was a member of the family, an important one at that. The Toltec civilization in central Mexico first domesticated them around 1200 BC. But it was the Aztecs who really took the Techichi to heart, so to speak. They kept these little dogs as companions and even had a special place for them in their religious ceremonies. You see, the Aztecs believed that the Techichi was a link between the spiritual and human worlds. And because of that, they were often buried with their owners, serving as guides to help the soul navigate the afterlife. Talk about a close bond. The name Techichi itself means small dog in the Nahuatl language. And if you look at these ancient depictions and archaeological finds, you can see that they had the same characteristics as the Chihuahuas we know today. Small, alert, with erect ears, short muzzle, and a long body. They were like the original lap dogs, but with an extra helping of devotion. The arrival of the Spaniards and the disappearance of the Techichi fast forward to the 16th century, and things start to change. When the Spanish colonized Mexico, they brought with them new beliefs and customs, and unfortunately, this had a profound impact on the Tech. As the demand for human sacrifice decreased, so did the need for the Techichi to guide the dead into the afterlife. Plus, with new pets being brought over from Europe, the Techichi was out of the picture, and by the 18th century, it was thought to be extinct. The good news is that the Techichi didn't disappear completely. There were a few survivors roaming the streets of Mexico City, but their numbers were dwindling fast. The accidental discovery and the birth of a new breed. Now, here's where the story takes a turn. Imagine you strolling through the streets of Mexico when you suddenly notice a small dog that looks oddly familiar. It's small, alert, and has those signature erect ears and short muzzle. Could it be a descendant of the long-lost Techichi? Well, that's exactly what happened to American travelers in the late 19th century. They stumbled upon these tiny dogs in the northern Mexican state of Chihuahua and brought them back to the United States. And that, my friends, is how the Chihuahua made its grand entrance onto the world stage. Becoming a household name, the Chihuahuas rise to fame. At first, the Chihuahua was mostly a local attraction, especially in dog shows, where it gained attention for its unique appearance. But its real rise to fame came in the 20th century. During the early 1900s, the Chihuahua began appearing in movies and TV shows. But it was in the early 2000s that things really took off. Do you remember that movie? Legally Blonde. Right. The one where Elle Woods, played by Reese Witherspoon, a fashionable sorority girl who never takes no for an answer, sets out to win her ex-boy. Well, Bruiser Woods, Elle's tiny Chihuahua, stole the spotlight. Suddenly, everyone wanted a Chihuahua. Magazines featured them on the cover. Owners dressed them up in fancy clothes, and some even pushed them into the dog show ring. The Chihuahua had officially become a celebrity. Small dog, big personality. Now, you might be wondering what makes the Chihuahua such a special breed. Sure, it's adorable, but there's more to it than that. Chihuahuas have a distinct personality that can win anyone over. They're known for being loving and affectionate towards their owners, but they can also be quite mischievous. They're intelligent, curious, and always up for an adventure, which can make them a bit challenging to train. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? They come in two varieties, short and long-haired, and a range of colors. But what truly steals the show is their unwavering loyalty. Chihuahuas are known to form strong bonds with their owners and follow them around the house like a furry shadow. They love to be involved in everything their humans are doing. And you ain't be surprised if you'll find your Chihuahua snuggled up on your lap when you least expected it. Yes, they're tiny, but they've got big hearts and even bigger personalities. Living with a Chihuahua, the ups and downs of a tiny town. So you're thinking about welcoming a Chihuahua into your life. Well, here's what you need to know. These dogs are not just adorable. They're full of energy and enthusiasm. They love to play and explore, but they can also be quite stubborn at times. But don't worry, with patience and positive reinforcement, you can teach them tricks and have them well behaved in no time. Just remember that Chihuahuas are sensitive creatures, so harsh words or punishment won't do much except break their trust in you. So be kind, be consistent, and above all, be patient. And if you can do that, you'll have a furry little friend who will stick by your side through thick and thin. A living legacy, the enduring appeal of the Chihuahua. From its humble beginnings as a sacred animal to its days as a Hollywood star, the Chihuahua has come a long way. It's a breed that has captured the hearts of millions with its charm, intelligence, and unwavering loyalty. But what is it about these tiny dogs that makes them so appealing? Well, it's their ability to bring joy to our lives no matter how big or small. They remind us that happiness comes in all shapes and sizes. And who doesn't appreciate a little sunshine on a cloudy day? Looking ahead, the future of the Chihuahua. As we look to the future, we can be sure of one thing. The Chihuahua will continue to capture the hearts of dog lovers everywhere. With their playful spirit and loving nature, they're the perfect companion for anyone looking for a furry friend. So if you're lucky enough to own a Chihuahua, cherish every moment with them. They may be small, but they'll leave a paw print on your heart that's anything but tiny. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our journey through time with the Chihuahua. We've explored its ancient roots, its rise to fame, and its enduring appeal. But now I want to hear from you. What do you love most about Chihuahua? Share your thoughts, stories, and memories in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We've got a ton of exciting adventures planned, and I'd love for you to join us. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep being awesome. And remember, life is better with a Chihuahua by your side.